I knew you'd do it. Even knowing all the potential complications, you couldn't refrain from altering yourself. But let me say this. If it can help our cause, if it can make you more efficient, it's not in our nature to give up. Or is it? I'm talking to you. John, are you with me? So much had to die and be reborn again for us to be here.
How do you expect me to work with something like that?
The research must continue.
You don't have to understand everything. Trust me. It seems to have found unique ways to survive and expand. Who can tell if it's not using us to speed up its own evolution?
Jan, focus. Whatever this planet is doing to you, you must resist it. Your goal is to uncover the secret of life.
Maybe we really are dealing with a brain-clouding virus here.
Of your life.
You have always been a consciousness transferred to a lab-grown body, remember?
I'm confused. I can make mistakes. But can you?
The Altar's last variable. By now.
I need you close to him, Briscoe. Feed me his plans.
No law down here. Nothing was protected. You've got some nerve showing your face here after last time. Your assignment has been upgraded to termination.
What's wrong with you? Take a spin to celebrate.
I know why you are here, Briscoe. The truth about what is coming back to town.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero is me.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there? We gotta go. Right!
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
Go! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath. Fuck! Which way? Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Go!
Can you do what needs to be done?
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
the hell happened here? Where is everyone?
Warning. Adverse weather conditions detected. Wind speeds reaching survival threshold. Seek shelter.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this new Hunting Simulator 3 video. In the world of hunting, sound is crucial. It's part of your immersion in the wild, what guides you and fuels the thrill of the hunt. And for this new opus, we've completely reworked to sound design and wanted to have something much more organic. We've worked particularly hard on the soundscape of nature and the different areas you can explore. Whether in the heart of a forest, on a mountain height, or lost in the middle of the desert, our aim is to recreate the feeling you get when you're out in the wild. For example, the sound of the wind in the branches, the rain dropping on the wetlands, or just the general ambience of nature. Of course, that also includes the sound of each animal, whether it's the stag's bellow, the wolf's howl, or the red fox's bark. Everything has been crafted to immerse players into an organic wildlife. But we didn't stop at nature. We took our commitment to authenticity one step further, into the world of firearms. To get it right, we teamed up with firearm experts and renowned manufacturers. Every shot you hear, from the sharp crack of a rifle to the way it echoes through the surroundings, comes straight from real weapons. But that's not all. We've also recorded the mechanical sounds, the click of the safety, the racking of the bolt, the casing hitting the ground, the reloading. It's all part of the experience. Then we've worked tremendously to fine-tune each sound and make sure it not only matched reality, but also felt impactful and dynamic within the game. The result? An audio landscape that transports you into the wild, where the real adventure awaits you. Hunting Simulator 3 will come out on consoles and PC. Don't forget to wishlist the game and follow us to get the latest news.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. That's giant!
artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him, huh? All units return to base.
Where are you going, Copter?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Theve comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Theve. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone! Hope is within reach!
The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green flight! Defensive maneuver! We've got a leak. Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
Tonight I've got a little something special for you. We're gonna try out a brand new tool. setting grace. Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing night and day. With music I'll never stray. Sweet as that you're my life. For love music, let's keep on singing night and day. With the music burning. The straight.
In the Empire, legends aren't born, they are made! This is the ultimate spectacle where any of your specialists can become a hero in the arena. One of them could be the Diviner of Dough. Yesterday he was covered in flour, today he writes for glory! Your waders may champion Attar, and rightfully so. He is the start of the Jorgensen lineage. Or maybe the handsome Dorian. After all, who doesn't love a sweaty rider? Or would you cheer for Whataboutist Wattis, just to stop his endless questions? Less talking Wattis, more driving. Perhaps the crowds will also roar for the sausage purveyor, Quirinus Rubellius. And of course, there is Alice the circus charioteer, an actual professional who is ready to wipe the floor with these amateurs. A baker or a wise man, a sausage maker or a king, any of these specialists can race, but you, governors, will choose the 4 who will advance to the inaugural competition. The ultimate spectacle will be live streamed on August the 20th. Be there!
Friends, Tropicans, the world is changing, but one thing stays the same. Me. Tropico is the greatest country on Earth, but guess what? It's about to get even better. I know what you're thinking. Can it be done? Can Tropico rise again? Be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before. The best Tropico in history. You're welcome. Oh, too vague? Patience, my dear Tropicans. A ruler never reveals all his cards at once.
far from an Oni, you know.
You'd do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Our war's end approaches. Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2, wishlist now.
Shield up!
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall! Sky routing! Halberds from the vessel!
Before heading out, let's take a look at your personal space. Your room starts off cluttered and unorganized, but with a little help from Koa, it will become a clean, functional space ready for you to shape. From here, you can decorate, arrange furniture, and customize your character's appearance, creating a space that truly reflects who you want to become. Now, let's step outside and get into the action. Outside, a whole city is waiting to be explored. This will also serve as your online hub to meet and play with other players. It looks like Gamma 1 already has a mission for us. Now let's take a look at a complete mission playthrough. This quest takes place in the Glacier area, where you fight through Frieza Force soldiers and other opponents. This time, you're teaming up with 3 other Great Saiya squad members, including Brett, and together, they'll push through several combat encounters before they reach the mission boss. Let's pause and have a look at some important information. The most important features are your health and team information in the upper left. On the right side, you can see controls indicating how to combine rush attacks and heavy attacks into combos. Based on your battle style, your moves and combos will change. You can see the differences between our default Saiyan and Earthling characters made for this video. One has the attacks and combos of Vegeta, and the other one uses Goku's moves. You can also see trackers for your super attacks, ultimate attacks, soul assist, and soul switch. These abilities are the fulcrum points that shift the balance of battle in your favor. Super attacks come in multiple types with secondary effects, while ultimate attacks deliver heavier, more cinematic attacks once their gauge is filled. As you can see, all these attacks have a cooldown, so you need to use them at the right moment. Here we can see our player's ultimate attack is ready to activate. Let's use it. It's long range with a wide hit area, perfect to soften up this new group of enemies. Ki is at the center of every fight. Controlling your own ki while pressuring your opponent is vital to success in battle. You can drain your opponent's ki in several ways. Light attack combos and heavy charge attacks could do the job, but using ki drain type super attacks would be even more efficient to drain their ki to 0 and cause a ki break to your opponent. They become wide open for a devastating break smash, causing more damage than standard super attacks. Your connection to Dragon Ball characters unlocks endless possibilities. Adapt to any battle, whether you're facing countless enemies or a single overwhelming opponent. And that's just the start of what's new in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. There's also a whole new world and future to discover. So much more will be revealed, so stay tuned. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Wishlist now.